So I'm walking through the field about to go check the sheep here, and lambing 2023 has officially begun. It's a nice sunny morning, but it is cold. Was -2 in the Jeep. Heaps of snow on the mountain. It snowed heaps yesterday and last night. Didn't necessarily stick here, but it froze hard last night. It's quite frosty, and yeah, just as the lambing starts, unbelievable. Like, you could not write it. Lambing begins, and the worst snow and the worst weather that's probably come all year hits right now. So yeah, our sheep just know how to time it, don't they? I'm gonna get over, gonna have a look at these sheep. 3 of them lambed yesterday, so hopefully they'll be all right, and I'm sure more will have lambed today, because once they've begun, they just kind of keep trickling on. So we'll get over to these sheep and yeah, see what we can find. All good so far, fingers crossed. She's a fairly flighty girl. 2 lambs are up anyway. Yeah, nice one. Black lamb and a brown lamb. Probably off the Charlie. Lovely pair. That's another one. Would have lambed yesterday probably. Not a bother either. Well through the bucket. We'll soon want another one. On the Crystal X buckets again this year. Yeah, very important. Not a whole pile of grass about at the moment. That's pretty hard now. There'll definitely be nothing growing now with those temperatures. So yeah, absolutely vital that we use the buckets and just give them some energy, something to supplement them, you know, because what they're getting in terms of grass is just harmless enough at the moment. And on the mountain too, particularly. Like, the snow didn't really stick here, but there is thick snow on the mountain, so as the majority of our sheep are going to be in a couple of inches of snow, and probably will be at least for all today anyway, and maybe the next day, because it's a bit, you know, it's high up there and it takes a bit longer to melt. So yeah, buckets are very important. What's wrong with those sheep? Just on the way back here, and I see this young yo with the single lamb again. Well, she's very flighty now, but he got up the last time, but it's twice I've come to him now when he's been down with his head down. Like, he could have got the chill a bit, but just want to see if the lamb's alright. Oh. Feel its mouth. The mouth is warm. Oh, she's lambed since yesterday. Yeah. I'd say he's alright. Mouth is warm. Just laying down twice there. So it's cold though. It is pretty cold. We've got another field to check, so that wasn't looked at yesterday, but are part of this bunch of sheep, and they'll be lambing now. So yeah, we'll see what the story is over there. We're on field number 2. Let's see how we get on. Fingers crossed everything will be alright. So that is Joanne's sheep, my sister Joanne, for anyone who's new watching this. But she was one of the first ones to lamb last year. I ended up bringing her home because she had the pair and they were just a wee bit hungry. Out here on this very land too. But I was on her once Dad said yesterday, oh, the lambing, they've started lambing, I said, Joanne's will not be too far away, because she's funny, she takes the ram very quick and usually lambs early. Joanne put out the ram last year. Literally, she put out the ram into the field. Joanne and her own sheep just came over to the ram and took him straight away, and she was then one of the first ones to lamb. She lambed the first day. Yeah, as I said, he ended up having to bring her home, but nah, she hasn't lambed yet. There's a lamb that wasn't born today or yesterday. There actually is a couple of them lambs out here. So there could actually be 3 older lambs out here. There's either 3 out here or there's 3 altogether, which means there'll be 2 here. They're like coming up in a month old now, or at least, or probably over 4 weeks, I'd say. I don't actually know because I wasn't here when the lamb, but yeah, a few early surprises. There's our mountain from a distance. That is a cool view. Sligo, John Cliff, Ben Bulben, Ross's Point, and out to the Atlantic. Another strong lamb. And we've got a fresh pair over here. They're a nice energetic. An energetic looking pair. I'd say they're lambed a day anyway. One's a bit bigger than the other. Up and about though. Look alright to me. Got another one. It's like a fairly young ewe too. I'd imagine a 2-year-old. Healthy lamb. All together, doesn't seem to be any problems. Four early lambs that were lambed before I came back, and then we have 5 ewes lambed in the last 36 hours, and they're all safe. And there was snow and freezing temperatures, and definitely perfect conditions for stuff to go wrong, for lambs to get into difficulty, and they're brilliant. They're all good, and now it's a beautiful sunny day and it's starting to warm up nicely, and the frost is starting to go away. So yeah, you just can't complain about that. I'm sure there will be problems, like it'll be a long lambing yet. This is only the start of it, but yeah, when you get good days like that and wins, then you should enjoy them and be grateful for them. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you for the next one.